Have you ever wondered if it's possible to learn a new skill in just a few minutes, perhaps a few hours? Well, that's what this channel's for. New skills, new hobbies, new things, trying to learn everything. Well, I say I'm trying to learn everything, but anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Today's topic is something I actually saw on YouTube from a guy named Mike Boyd. I'll link him in the description. He's way 2.6 million subscribers. You probably heard of him, but I'm gonna do the same thing he did in one of his videos. As you can see over here in the background, I've got a little red apple. I'm gonna try to hit it with some playing cards. I don't really know how to throw cards. I'm just gonna try to figure it out. I haven't Googled how to do it. I did watch his video, so I might have a few tips just from seeing that. But I'm pretty much just gonna stand here and chuck cards at that apple until one sticks in there. I'm hoping that I'll slowly get better and it will actually work. I'm also hoping that I don't get it on like the first 5 cards, because this is gonna be a really short video if I do. So if you go and look at my bucket list, it's gonna be actually the last one on there at the moment, because I just saw this video and thought it was cool and I wanted to learn how to do it myself. So a big shout out to Mike for the inspiration. Not that he was necessarily trying to inspire me, but I was inspired nonetheless. So without further ado, let's throw some cards. And I'm just gonna like play this live. I'm just gonna let it keep recording until the battery dies, because I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't even know if these cards are good for it. Maybe some cards are better. You can see nothing too sketchy about them. They bend. They actually feel a little flimsy, so this might be harder. I don't really know. First card. Okay, that didn't work at all. I just turned the fan off. I threw about 5 or 6 cards and realized that the fan was going, and that was probably messing me up. You know, the wind's real strong in the apartment. I can already tell that I have no idea what I'm doing. I throw it and it immediately just flops around, flip-flops around. I don't know. Did you see that? That was a solid throw is what that was. All right, let's see if we can replicate it. All right, I just made a nice little mark in my lampshade. Look at that, you can just barely see it. I got one stuck. Yeah, actually I'll just show you. Watch this. Look at this. It just caught it. My plant just straight up caught my leaf. That's gotta count for something, I'd say, but we're gonna go back and keep trying. All right, are we all squared up? All right, let's keep going. I can tell you, I'm probably gonna throw up my shoulder doing this. It's already injured from that last snowboarding video. Ooh, that was better on target, so I need to aim a little bit more to the left. That was pretty close. All right, I'm consistently hitting the tripod now. Another ace. Now the part I didn't consider is having to pick up all the cards. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, so what did I learn from the first deck? Well, first thing I learned was you don't have to put them back in the right order, because I'm just gonna throw them on the ground again. The second thing I learned is I started to get a little bit of speed, a little bit of accuracy. I have to aim a little bit further left than what I would think. Ooh, just noticed this card is damaged. That's gonna affect the aerodynamics around it, and that's really gonna mess with my shot. That's probably what the whole problem is. It's probably why I haven't made one yet. All right, round 2, and we are about 10 minutes in. I would be really happy if I got this in under 30 minutes. I have a feeling I can hit the apple within 30 minutes, but I don't know if I can actually get it to stick in there. That's gonna be like a perfect shot. All right, I'm consistently getting power on them though. That's a big step. As soon as I say that, I stop getting power on them. No way, no way. Okay, look at that. I did it. It's not even falling out. It's not even falling out. I was really not expecting to get that so soon. That's awesome. That is awesome. That took me, I mean, this video, I started recording the entire video. The timer is 14 minutes and 2 seconds right now. So I think I'm gonna keep throwing for a few minutes just to get some consistency down. Maybe I'll leave that card in there. Maybe let's see if we can knock it out. Because it took me 14 minutes to hit the apple, which is about half the time that I thought it might take me. So let's see if we can't hit it again. Let's keep going. I'm gonna turn the apple so the card's kind of on the side a little bit more, so just something more to hit. We either knock the card out or we get another card in the apple, and that's the video. If you look really closely at the card right now, it's starting to get slightly wet from the apple juice. So we're gonna throw a third stack here, third deck, see what happens. I hit the stem on that one. I didn't knock it off, but the card that just hit it has a little indentation where I thought I hit the stem. That would be much harder, I think. I don't know if I could even knock the stem off with the card. I hit it. I kind of want to show it, but I kind of don't want to move the camera either. It's like hanging off by like a corner, so if I hit it one more time, I should be able to get it. Yes! Alright, let's finish off this third deck, and that's gonna be a video. I thought I might get lucky and get one more there, but it didn't happen. So, what did we learn? Well, I learned that I either got incredibly lucky or I learned this skill pretty fast. As I was throwing, trying to figure out exactly what was going on with the cards, I kind of noticed it's a lot in the wrist. You're almost throwing it so fast that you want the spin. You almost like kind of use your finger to flick it even more. So you use the wrist and then you pull back on it as well. And of course, wrist and finger kind of twisting it out. Now I used a little bit more of my shoulder there than I think maybe you should. You know how baseball pitchers throw out their arms? If I did this for about another hour, my arm would definitely be sore. So if you're gonna try this, definitely take breaks. I wouldn't do it more than 15-20 minutes at a time. Just try to get a lot of rotation. Rotation is the key to the stability. So let's see if I can do it with this one card as I'm talking about it. I think I learned how to throw cards. I could work on the accuracy a little bit, but I'd call this a success. So for number 171 on the bucket list, we are marking it complete. Yes! I hope you enjoyed this silly video. Mike, thanks again for the inspiration. If you're watching this, I really appreciate it, and I enjoy your channel, and maybe we could collaborate sometime because you're doing exactly what I wish I could be doing. If you're new here, subscribe. We're gonna have videos like this every single week. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and leave a comment as to how I can improve. And I will see you next week. Bye.